just can't go. Had to get me through the back just to coming through the door. 24.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting the logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
So,
better in all aspects.
exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27,
Okay, I like that.
let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like, this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like,
So you're getting scanned today. How
Yes.
excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson, and it's Green in at the 5. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson, staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Clippers ball.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
On the wing, Thompson. Leonard defending. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Jackson outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Zubats with the steal. That shot off. Thompson against Leonard. Shot's good by Thompson.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident. But on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Leonard, drop and dunk.
Here's Poole. And that comes off the assist by Green.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Chalk up 2 there.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Jackson with it. Poole picks him up. Thompson with a steal. Wiggins against Leonard. Baseline jumper. Golden State with a rebound. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
Free throw no good for Green.
When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside, Green. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Zubats. The leadership, the communication.
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 4, and the shot's good.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
To the paint. George outside. And he dunks it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Left side Curry. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's George. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
And the basket by Looney.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
They double team George. Inside. Here's Covington. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Kept alive. That one falls.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The Clippers in the lead. Down low. Here's Mann.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Right side, Payton. To the wing on the left. Bielitsa inside. Batum's on him. The shot no good. Here's Powell driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
The shot by Looney, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 9-point lead. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Iguodala. Right side Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For 3, George. That one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
Clippers basketball.
Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. "20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Coffee. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Left side Curry. Got a hand on it. Outside for Bielitsa. Over Covington.
The defensive versatility Covington provides is huge. He's able to guard multiple positions with his length and speed.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That'll be a 5-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And here are the Clippers now. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Coffee. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Payton in at the 2. And here are the Clippers now, following the score by Golden State. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Kuminga. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Coffee.
Warriors foul.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Leonard shot's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Zubac.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Jackson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on Otto Porter. Kennard, he's checked in for Coffee.
Third team foul. At the line for LA.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jackson finds Kennard. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Poole, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Staying out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Thompson passes to Green. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Thompson. Wiggins with it. Great D that time from Zubac.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the basket by Leonard.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Zubac against Green. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson against Poole. The drive by Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Driving in, Thompson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Jackson, pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Porter Jr. George with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's good for 2.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. And George with the jam.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on the string.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Jackson. Up the floor. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Poole. Leonard defending. Back to Poole. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Iguodala. Wiggins right side. Just 5 on the clock to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Wiggins got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Jackson with it. Poole picks him up for 3. George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Wiggins. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
20 seconds left in the second period. Goes up at the elbow. Again, the Clippers score.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Iguodala outside. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
Now George. Again, the Clippers score.
The versatility of George, a terrific jump shooter off the catch and off the bounce.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push in the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring the guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping the team. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Zubats. The Warriors pull it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
That one's good for 2.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
Curry against Jackson. Good. Curry's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Oh, got that one up quick.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Offensive board. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second basket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. To the inside. Zubats. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. And the Warriors make some changes. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiggins. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And that one's good. Green.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to George. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. George has got 23 points.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Here's Coffey. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Ooh, nice D from George.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Bielitsa inside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bielitsa's got 4 points now in the quarter. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Here's Porter. Denied by Leonard. Finished off the break. Leonard's got 21. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Payton. And no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And the dunk by Jackson. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Hard to keep up with Reggie when he gets out in space. And on top of that, an excellent finisher.
To the paint. Here's Covington. Lays it up and banks it in. Covington's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Payton against Kennard. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Bielitsa, and the layup is good off the glass. Bielitsa's got 6 points in the quarter.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Quick off his feet, the long arms, easy jam for Jackson.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. They've got Otto Porter, Damian Lee out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Powell, he's checked in for Jackson. Pass to man, beyond the arc, and the 3-pointer goes.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Thompson against Leonard. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiseman, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kennard's got his first points in this one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And they pick up 2.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
Here's man, down low. Kennard can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. That's tipped. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Iguodala outside. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Looney. Tries the 9-footer. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to man. To the inside. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Thompson. Here's Wiseman. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the layup is good.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Kennard has the open look. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the 3-point line.
The half-court heave is off target.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Pass to Looney. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now here's Powell. Kennard on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Hartenstein's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And that one's good. Wiseman.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Kennard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Poole, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Mann. Kennard on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Wiseman against Zubats. Pass to Looney. Another shot. Wiseman. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. And there's the lob.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Looney. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Great D that time from Zubats. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Mann. There's the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Warriors miss again. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, a ref-rattling two-handed jam.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to Iguodala. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Zubats. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Warriors. Nemanja Bjelica.
Kennard outside.
Jonathan Kuminga. Gary Payton II.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just got to, you know, stay within offense.
You have to make that defense work. Wear them out. Thanks, PG.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.